I work with amazing, powerful women all the time. And even those women you look at and you think, wow, they've got it all together. Most of us feel scattered, overwhelmed, and at the mercy of the chaos around us, if not all the time, then a heck of a lot of the time. And so we do our best to control. We try to keep everything in order. And if you're like my people, you are really good at that. And you've been doing it your whole life. But by the time we get to midlife, we are finished. It is exhausting. And our old coping strategies aren't cutting it anymore. They simply aren't working. It's exhausting to always be trying to control everything and keep all the plates spinning and all the balls in the air, to be micromanager of the universe. And it's okay, raise your hand if you're like me and you took on that role at a very young age. A lot of us did. A lot of the women I work with, we were parentified. We became the ones who kept our household together. We became the ones who felt all the responsibility at a very young age. And now, maybe like me, you are ready to retire and turn in the keys as micromanager of the universe, but you can't figure out how. We're looking to create a different way of being in the world where we are calm, centered, quiet, where we have internal peace. But rest seems unattainable, and worse than unattainable, it seems dangerous. Because if we rest, if we put down those plates, if we stop spinning as hard and as fast as we can, it feels like the universe is going to fall apart. And that is a very common wounding that women carry. So just breathe in and out, and know that you're not alone if you feel that way. We, as a gender, as an age group, tend to be constantly wired, and that's called hyper aroused. We have an arousal state, and it is too much, and it has nothing to do with sexual arousal. That is a different conversation. But we're going to stop looking out there for our cues. We're going to stop looking out there for instructions on how to do it right and who we need to be. And we're going to start to trust inside, which is a huge step for most of us, because most of us were taught that our body is bad and our body is dangerous and our body is unsafe. So we spend as much time as possible not here. By the end of still, you're going to know what it feels like to be powerfully present in your body. And if that brings up a little bit of fear, just notice that. It's okay. That's part of this wound that we carry. Let's keep going.